The silent kitchen threat. What if one vegetable sitting in your kitchen right now could silently increase your stroke risk? Overnight? It sounds impossible. We've been told our whole lives that vegetables are the ultimate foundation of health. But millions of people are consuming this specific food believing they are doing their bodies a favor, while in reality, they are triggering a dangerous physiological response in their circulation and blood pressure. The shocking part is that most people never notice the warning signs until it's too late. Before we peel back the curtain on this medical mystery, make sure to subscribe to our channel. We are on a mission to reach 10,000 subscribers, and your support allows us to keep sharing these vital health insights with the world. It takes just 1 second to hit that button, but it helps us grow this community. Also, tell us in the comments right now, do you usually eat vegetables every single day? Now let's look at why doctors are paying closer attention to this hidden risk. The hidden crisis. Why stroke risk matters. Stroke is one of the leading causes of death and disability worldwide. But it doesn't just happen out of nowhere. It is the result of a silent buildup. High blood pressure, chronic inflammation, and vascular damage can develop for years without a single symptom. Your diet is the most powerful tool you have to control these factors. What you eat every morning and every night directly influences your cholesterol levels and the flexibility of your arteries. But how could a vegetable, something normally considered the gold standard of nutrition, suddenly become a primary risk factor for a cardiovascular event? The reveal. The preparation paradox. It's time to reveal the truth. The vegetable itself is not the enemy. It's the preparation method. We are talking about ultra-processed, pickled, and heavily salted vegetables. While fresh vegetables are life-saving, many people rely on commercially preserved, fermented in brine, or canned vegetables that are loaded with hidden additives and extreme levels of sodium. In many cultures, these are eaten with every single meal. When a vegetable is submerged in a high-sodium solution for months, its biological impact on your body changes completely. You aren't just eating fiber anymore. You are eating a sodium bomb that forces your vascular system into a state of emergency. The biological chain reaction. Sodium overload. So what actually happens in your body after eating these high-sodium health foods? The moment that excess salt hits your system, your body goes into survival mode. To dilute the salt, your body begins to retain massive amounts of water. This increases the total volume of your blood, which puts an immediate, crushing stress on your blood vessels. Imagine trying to force twice the amount of water through a garden hose. The pressure skyrockets. This isn't just a temporary shift. If you eat these foods daily, your arteries stay in a state of constant tension, leading to arterial hardening and long-term cardiovascular strain. This is why doctors are now sounding the alarm. The healthy side dish might be the very thing raising your pressure. The mechanics of a stroke. The brain under pressure. A stroke occurs when the blood supply to part of your brain is interrupted or reduced, preventing brain tissue from getting oxygen. There are two main types: ischemic, where an artery is blocked, and hemorrhagic, where a blood vessel actually bursts. High blood pressure driven by poor dietary habits is the strongest controllable risk factor for both. When your blood pressure is chronically high because of hidden salts in your diet, the delicate vessels in your brain become brittle. They can either clog or snap. The good news is that because diet is controllable, you have the power to stop this process before it reaches the point of no return. The hidden mistakes, beyond the salt shaker. The real danger isn't the occasional salty meal, It's the repeated daily habits we think are harmless. It's the healthy veggie broth that contains 1,000 milligrams of sodium per serving. It's the sugary green drinks that spike insulin and cause inflammation. It's the highly processed meat alternatives that are marketed as plant-based, but are loaded with chemicals and preservatives. These small daily choices accumulate over years, creating a toxic environment for your heart. But the most empowering part of science is that simple changes can dramatically lower your risk starting today. The protectors, vegetables that save your brain. Now let's talk about the vegetables that actually support heart health and act as a shield for your brain. Leafy greens like spinach and kale are loaded with nitrates that help dilate blood vessels. Tomatoes contain lycopene, which reduces inflammation. Carrots and broccoli provide the fiber needed to clear cholesterol. And perhaps most importantly, beets and potassium-rich vegetables like sweet potatoes help balance out the effects of sodium, actively pulling your blood pressure back into the safe zone. These aren't just foods. They are biological repair kits for your vascular system. The Brain Healthy Protocol. Consistency over extremes. Protecting your brain doesn't require an extreme, impossible diet. It requires a few simple daily habits. First, reduce your reliance on commercially pickled or canned goods if you love fermented foods. Look for low-sodium versions or ferment them yourself at home. Second, drink enough water to help your kidneys flush out excess minerals. Third, maintain a consistent schedule of physical activity to keep your arteries flexible. Remember, your spine and your heart respond to stimulus. Consistency matters more than intensity. The final verdict. Vegetables are not dangerous. They are the most important part of your diet. However, the preparation methods and the hidden sodium in processed vegetables can turn a health booster into a health risk. Understanding these details is what separates people who try to be healthy from those who actually succeed. If you found this breakdown helpful and want to see more honest health investigations, subscribe to our channel and help us reach that 10,000 subscriber goal. And before you go, tell us in the comments, which vegetables do you eat most often? Your feedback helps us choose which superfoods we investigate next. Your health is in your hands. Let's make sure those hands are reaching for the right things.